Welcome to the beautiful city of
Utrecht.
Now, we've been to the train station many times, but this is our first proper visit to the city. And in today's video, we're going to be visiting a train museum. You got that right. It's a museum full of trains. We're also going to be seeing the gorgeous cherry blossoms and staying at a capsule hotel that's inside of a converted church. It's raining really hard again. Our first stop this morning is Brew Coffee, where they specialize in siphon brewed coffee and vintage records. We've been to Utrecht many times, but we've never actually exited the train station, so we're excited to explore the city, particularly the food. We've got great food lined up for tonight, and we're also really excited to explore the Spoorweg Museum. I know that sounds really dorky, but I can't wait. For lunch, we're getting Korean fried chicken at Sonmat. Now, this place was much tinier than anticipated. There's no seating inside, but when we arrived, there was a gigantic line of people waiting for pickup. So we're gonna have to eat in the rain. We found refuge under an awning outside of a post office, which is where we're gonna eat our lunch. Let's see what we got.
All right, first up we got the bibimbap, which is their special bibimbap. It looks like chicken, kimchi, and then it's all on a bed of white rice at the bottom. Do you see that?
Yeah. I think the sauce is their special red chili sauce.
That's medium spicy, very flavorful. Very the chili flakes are really coming through. And I think this is sort of like a kimchi. I'm not sure it's actually kimchi because it doesn't look like cabbage.
It looks like carrots.
Yeah, it looks like carrots and maybe onions. But it's got kimchi vibes. Very, very good flavor combination. This is a very tasty meal. Oh yeah. Korean fried chicken, baby.
This is yangnyeom, which is breaded and fried chicken with a sweet and spicy sauce and steamed rice. I am always surprised at how they keep the chicken so crispy, yet it's completely covered in sauce. This is really, really tasty. The sauce is really, really sweet. And at first you don't get any spicy, but it's a slow burn. We found this. It's sweet cinnamon punch. I have never seen this before in my life.
It's not like we found it, we found it on the floor.
Yeah, we found it on the street.
We found it at the restaurant. It's apparently a popular dessert drink in Korea.
It's a dessert drink?
That's what it said.
Okay. Oh wow, it smells super cinnamony and it looks kind of fizzy. It's not fizzy at all.
You don't like it?
It kind of tastes like if you dissolved a bunch of cinnamon candies in water and then
Like hot tamales?
Yeah, kind of like that. But I mean, the cinnamon taste is way better than those candies. It's interesting. Yeah.
Your description was pretty accurate. I'm not a fan.
Is it kind of gritty?
That's probably all the cinnamon.
Oh, yeah.
So how'd that Korean fried chicken experience compare to, I guess, what we've had in the States? We've actually never been to Korea.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. It was tasty. It was crispy.
Spicy?
It was spicy, yeah.
It was good. Thanks, Utrecht.
Yeah.
All right, well, now that we've got coffee and full bellies, I think it's time to explore Utrecht on this beautiful rainy day.
Oh, it's gorgeous outside.
All right, so let's go.
Today's a big day. We're currently on the train going to Utrecht and we're taking you to the Spoorweg Museum. Just kidding. We're already here. Now, if you know us, we generally don't take y'all to museums with us because we find it hard to vlog, but I think this one's going to be a little different.
I think we're in a 1990s NS train. It feels very similar to the train we just got off of.
Slightly upgraded though, because look, you can adjust your ventilation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
slightly upgraded.
Well, yeah, it's slightly upgraded.
The color scheme's slightly different.
They kept the graffiti, which I
did keep the
really,
graffiti.
really appreciate.
Yeah.
This way.
Wait.
Because the station's here.
Oh, okay.
You gotta come this way.
Oh, I see.
I think you need to have that.
This museum's actually pretty dope.
It's so cool.
So there's 2 amusement park rides. I think you can hear that there are a lot of kids here.
Yeah.
It's a probably kid-centric museum, and it's, I think, spring break
Yeah.
here in the Netherlands.
Easter break.
Oh, there's 2 amusement park rides here, roller coasters here that are train themed, which is pretty cool. We did not ride them because, again, we're here for the trains.
Yeah, I think we might be too big for the coasters.
They've got old Royal trains. They've got old NS trains. They've got trains that used to go from London to Hook of Holland all the way to Copenhagen.
I know.
This is pretty dope. This is, if you're a train enthusiast, you got to come here.
I'm surprised how many actual like trains that they have here. I thought a lot of it was going to be like models and reading and stuff
No,
like that.
and you can walk through them.
Yeah.
And we didn't know this until we got here. You can actually take a train from Utrecht Central to the museum. So we're about to take that back
Yeah.
to Utrecht Central. Let's go.
Choo choo. Cherry blossom time. Let's go. This Utrecht vlog is really starting to feel a little bit like a Japan vlog. We're staying in a capsule hotel. We're seeing cherry blossoms. And just wait until you find out what we're having for dinner.
What we're having for dinner, or what, just say where we're having for
I
dinner?
kind of like my tongue got fat,
Okay.
yeah. We're on Valkstraat, which is known for its canopy of cherry blossoms. And I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find where did these come from? Why is the street so covered in cherry blossoms? If you know the answer, let us know in the comments.
The ground kind of looks like Animal Crossing during the spring, you know?
It does. Miffy is the creation of Dick Bruna, who is a Dutch artist from here in Utrecht, and you're gonna see signs of her everywhere throughout the city. Also, Miffy's gonna turn 68 in June. She looks good. Oh, and her Dutch name is Nijntje. Well, we made it to Dom Tower. I mean, I guess the bright side of this is that, you know, it's only gonna look this way for a little while and we're documenting it, right? I'm sure there are plenty of other sights to see in Utrecht, but it's really rainy and windy and we're hungry, so we're gonna get dinner. Tonight, we're having one of our favorite things and something that we haven't had since moving to the Netherlands, udon. We've actually been to Japan 5 times, and we'll link you to our most recent trip to Japan in the description below. We vlogged that whole series. So we're curious as to how this food's gonna stack up against that. The first thing that we got was tsukemono, which is Japanese pickles. And then we got the okonomiyaki, which is a Japanese pancake with mayo, okonomiyaki sauce, and bonita flakes on top. Oh, it's like pre-cut. It's more of like almost like an egg souffle. I think this is like a fancier version of it, and in Japan it's more of like a bar snack or like bar food that you eat, so it's relatively inexpensive. You might remember that we got okonomiyaki in our Berlin vlog, and this is much better than that. This is what we're here for. This is what they specialize in, the udon. I got the vegan curry because, in full transparency, when we went to the Korean fried chicken place this afternoon, They messed up my order because I meant to get the vegetarian one. So trying to be a little healthier. We've been eating a lot of meat on the vlog lately, so that's why I went the vegan. Let's give it a try. You know what? Let's try the curry first. There are a ton of vegetables in the curry. Like, you can taste the mushrooms and the carrots, and it's it's a little spicy, but I think that's from the red chili that I put in. But it's got like a pretty strong ginger flavor, like a savory ginger flavor, which is really good.
So I got the sukiyaki udon, which is pretty much my typical udon order. It's got a soft-boiled egg. It's got some fish cake. It's got some beef. It's like bulgogi beef, mushrooms, vegetables, and it's in like a dashi broth. Let's give these noodles a try. Actually, let's go for a whole bite. Let's get some beef in there. Actually, you know what? Let's do this too. Oh yeah, get that egg in there. Hell yeah.
Oh, the egg.
The beef is super tender. The noodles are very soft. The udon noodles that we've gotten from other udon restaurants tend to be a little bit more firm, but they're still very good. They're just a little softer than what we're used to. But the soup broth is great. Love the egg. This is gonna be a pretty good bowl of soup on this dreary day in Utrecht.
I think it's time to check into the hotel. See you in a minute. Welcome to our little capsule room at the Bunk Hotel. Is that not what you? That sounds stupid, doesn't it? We're staying in a tiny little room, and no, that's not. So the Bunk Hotel is housed in a renovated old church, and they kept a lot of the details of the church, and there's an organ at the front, which is the original organ, and it's in perfectly working order, so much so that they do evening concerts most nights. So it seems like this place is trying to emulate a capsule or hostel style hotel where you can get a small space to sleep in at a relatively low cost. Now, let's check out our room. So when you walk in, you get...
There's really not much to see. It's
yeah,
really small.
we're literally gonna like pivot just like a couple of times. It's very tiny. So it's our bathroom, but the shower is actually like a pretty big shower. I don't know if you can...
That's pretty big shower.
It's nice, yeah.
The soaps smell very good. I don't have a mic.
Oh, I was like, what? What are you doing? Also, the shower door doubles as a toilet door. Thank God there's a toilet door. And look at this cute plug. The details. If you walk in here, there's some places to hang your things and luggage storage underneath the bed.
And safe.
Yeah, and a safe, air conditioner, and a bed with the skylight. Also, for convenience, USBs and plugs right by your head, which is nice. And a review of the bed. Definitely, what is it called?
Firm.
Firm, but like it's a, what's the foam?
Firm.
You got a pocket over here for all of your things, plus a shelf. And you got a TV where it looks like you can order food and drinks. And I'm definitely not supposed to click there. It says do not click here. It just says don't click here in the corner of everything. This is garbage.
You did it.
Is that it? Before we talk about our impressions of Utrecht, let's set the mood. That's better.
That was a lot of fun. By the way, if any of you have an amazing Japanese food recommendation in the Netherlands, please leave it in the comments below because that's kind of our jam.
We'll travel for it.
We will travel for it.
And speaking of traveling, one thing that we wanted to mention was how easy it is to use the OV chip card. And this is like not sponsored.
I wish it was sponsored.
I know,
OV chip card sponsor us.
Please. But we're able to go to like all of these different cities in the country and use the same form of payment to pay for buses, to pay for the train, to pay for metro, whatever it
Yes.
is. And we're talking about how in the US, like that certainly wouldn't happen across the country, let alone even in the same state. So love you, OV chip card.
We really liked Utrecht. It was
Yeah.
kind of a dumpy day today, but that's okay. We got to see a lot of the sites, not all the sites. We ate some great food.
It seems like it's a good food city.
Yes, beautiful city, great city. We'll definitely be back on a nice day.
Yes.
So the reason we're staying in a hotel tonight is that we have another vlog that we're planning on recording tomorrow at another destination that's only about 10 minutes away. Wonder what it is.
Where could it be?
Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this trip to Utrecht with us, and we'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
You'll see us
On the next vlog.
on the next vlog. Then whenever, I don't know when this is going to come out. Whenever, a Tuesday or a Saturday.
Yeah. See you next Tuesday or
Or see you next
Saturday.
Saturday. All right. Good night.
Bye.